this video is about my thoughts on some sympathy for certain things. Alright? So, I'm gonna keep this shit real. Y'all ain't gonna like this video. It's more than likely not for children. And in an hour it'll be Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving to those who still celebrate that crap. Which I no longer do. Which is not here or there. That's completely irrelevant. So let me drop this bombshell. I just watched this thing on ID channel. And this lady was talking about, because she was the victim, of course, of an assault. I don't remember what kind of assault, because at the time I was watching this kickboxing MMA stuff that's like a couple of weeks old. I can tell you exactly how old in the New York Minute. It is a repeat from August the 12th, 2019. So, you know, it's a Miesha Tate fight with Hitomi Akano. So it might be farther than that. Anyway, I don't remember who can win, but anyway. So, this victim, you know, she was talking about how she's seen the suspects in questions, parents crying and the children and shit like that. And you know, I'm going to say this lovingly, and I'm going to piss off a bunch of black people, because the suspects in question, sadly, were black people. Y'all know how I feel about people who do crimes and fuck it up for other black people or brown people, because if your ass is brown, your ass is going down. So, you know, I'm going to call it like I see it. If you willingly do a crime, no, don't expect no sympathy from me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm the victim and I survived this shit. No, you get no sympathy from me. And this is probably gonna piss off a lot of people. Let me speak from a victim's standpoint. You know, I've been jumped on my job before. I won, but again, that's no relevance. And you know, technically, when this happened, there were no police around. Nobody recorded, and apparently, to my ginger coworker, I'm a bad motherfucker. But the thing about that is, you know, I did show the guy that jumped me from the back some sympathy because I let the motherfucker get up. I did show some sympathy because I did not hit his girlfriend in the face. You know, I wanted him. I didn't want her. Never hit a woman if I can help it. You know. Let's see. Again, no relevance. The thing is, you know, if you willingly go out and commit a crime, if you willingly go out and hurt somebody, you really don't deserve sympathy. I mean, it's really, in the long run, it's really up to the judges to, you know, make the decision on how it's going to play out. Sorry, I got too deep into the fight here. And, you know, the thing about that is, when you out there willing, alright, let's give you the scenario. Alright? I'm the criminal. I'm not the victim. I'm the criminal. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna rob you. I'm gonna rob you in the parking lot. Tons of witnesses are gonna see me. Nobody gonna step in. I'm gonna rob you in the parking lot. I'm either gonna do it at knife or I'm gonna do it at gun. So let's say I get caught. And I'm sitting in jail. You know. Because I'm guilty of sin. You know. And they a tap. She a tap. Nope, she gonna fight. Alright. So I'm guilty of sin. You know, I'm totally guilty of sin. And you know, we go to trial. Let's say in that process, I accidentally shot your child and killed them or something. You know. It ain't gonna be a lot of sympathy from you for me. I killed your child. And this lady, she kind of did the same thing. But she gave the guys a little bit of sympathy, even though one guy got life and one guy got 425 years in jail. And, you know, she has sympathy for his family. You know, and I'm sitting there, it's like, you know what? Here's the thing on that. You know, I understand, and I kind of don't give a damn. Alright? Because for the most part, and I mean this lovingly as possible, but for the most part, we generally try to raise people to be productive members of society. We generally do. It doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. It doesn't matter what your gender is. We generally try to raise people to be decent, productive members of society. No one raises someone and says, I'm going to raise this kid to be a thug. I'm going to raise this kid to be a jailbird. You know, no one says that. When they have kids like, oh, I love my child, I love my child. I hope that my child can find their way in the world without finding their way behind bars. Sometimes that happens. Because sometimes your kids' friends influence them to do exceptionally dumb shit, and them same friends will be the first one to stab your child in the back and send that little bastard up the river. Simple as that. So, you know, to give the mom and them sympathy, the first thing that came out my mouth is, why did you raise him like that? Now, I would probably be at fault for saying that. And I probably am. Because, you know, most people, like I said, don't raise their children to freaking become robbers, murderers, you know, the standard shit. Most people raise their kids, you know, to be productive members of society. And here's where the shit hits the fan. Because you can raise them right all you want, but if they choose to take a different path, that's not your fault. But you know, society ain't gonna see it that way. Society is gonna see it that, oh, he came from a broken home. Oh, this. Oh, that. The fact that he might have came from a great home don't hold the hell to beans. Because the first thing they're going to say is, well, you raised him. And granted, you do raise your child. But till this day, I ain't never met nobody who said, I'm going to raise my kid to be a freaking thug. You know, I ain't never seen that, you know. And, you know, the thing is, there's nothing wrong with being tough, alright? But there is a time and a place for you to play tough, alright? There is. There is a time and a place for you to play tough, if you want to play tough. No, nothing wrong with being tough. Again, in case you missed it, there is a time and a place for you to play tough. Alright? Might not always be the time or the place, but there's always a time and a place for you to play tough. This fight's really good. Sorry. But you know, at the end of the day, any decision that you make, anyone, for the most part, unless you fucking retarded, you chose to make that decision. And you can't dispute that. And you sitting in the police station wondering why the fuck you there. It was your decision to go with your friend to wherever the hell you went and got your ass in trouble. And why is that? Because most people have hard head syndrome and they won't do what the hell they're told. We had a debate on this on McDojos today. You know. And I'm going to speak on that because they had a debate about this dude that was a martial arts guy in the martial art place, and he went straight ape shit, and they threw him out. Now here's the thing on that. You know, later on the cops would wind up letting this dude go, and he'd be back in trouble with the store across the street. Now, the thing is, you know, we got into a debate on police, municipalities, and conduct, which was a great debate. You know, Rob held that shit down today. But the thing is, you know, they have laws in place for a freaking reason. Alright? There are laws in the world, in countries, in cities, in states. They're there for a reason. It's called order. It's called keep your ass in check. If you're willing to break the freaking law, you need to be willing to take the punishment that comes with the crime. You know? And a lot of people are badasses until they get locked up. Alright? When the real world kicks in, it's a whole different ballgame. I say that lovingly because, you know, going to the military was just like going to fuck the jail. You know? because there wasn't a whole lot of free ride share there. You had to do what you were told from sun up to sundown. You know, you didn't really get a whole lot of options, and we didn't get no damn TV at boot camp. You know, simply put, you basically you property of the military until you're not. And the reason why I brought that up also with the thing because they touched on some military shit. You even had some vets come on and talk, and the vets was like, "Yo, you got laws in place for a reason. Even with military tribunals, you still have laws in place, and you will follow those laws by force or by course. You will follow those laws. You know, and not because I'm being a dick about it. It's just the way the fucking shit is. They make laws for a reason. If you are so enamored on breaking the law, then you need to be enamored on paying a price for breaking the damn law. But most people don't do that. They don't see what happened before the video came out. They don't see what happened before the recorder started. They see what they want until they can't. Then it becomes controversy, and when it becomes controversy, people start taking notice. People start talking. Things get misconstrued, and then people get screwed. But to end this video, because I'm really trying to see that fight, sympathy for the people who have done bad to me, I don't have none. I have forgiveness. I can do that. I can do the forgiving thing. But as far as that sympathy thing goes, you tried to bring bodily harm to me. You literally could have taken my life or something. There's not much forgiveness in my soul that I'm willing to forego for you to whoop my ass, let alone for me to forego the fact that I already forgave you. Be grateful for that. But when it comes down to your greater sin, in the ID channel, some people lost their lives due to these young black men. Alright? And y'all know how I feel about young black men fucking it up for the older men like me, just trying to be decent and productive members of society. I don't like that shit. Because everything you do reflects our people. And they'll be like, "Oh, but James, you're multicultural, so that doesn't affect you." Here's a word for you. Bullshit. Straight bullshit. What affects one person, regardless of their color, affects all people. You do not have to believe it, but you do need to know this. Because what I do could possibly affect you down the road. What you do will probably affect me down the road. So I need to make sure that I don't go out and do any damn thing stupid to wreck it up for black people. In turn, I would hope that they would do the same. And that way we can all not go to jail for somebody else breaking the law and then we doing it wrong. Hatome lost, by the way. So, that being said, I'm going to make another video after I find the thing. Thanks for watching.